I like to keep it interesting on the road, but when I get home, annually my friends and I have an event called GKC Fest. It's basically everyone getting as crazy as possible at my house.
Hello? Anybody home? So this is the inside of the house. It's like the bathroom. This is the room upstairs. Nothing too crazy, but it's this is like the downstairs. You can come check this out. You smell that? Check out that. You get a shot of that. The house is super small, but it was all about the land and like what you could do with the land. That was the biggest thing, you know, like I'm used to sleeping on the street or sleeping, you know, behind dumpsters and whatever. And like, I didn't need the best house, but I wanted room to play. And that was the whole goal, so. This is the back deck. I always like wanted to continue the concrete on the deck and then continue it into like a whole skate park here. But it was cool. I was just talking to the person that just bought it and they're already planning on putting a vert ramp back here. So it's like, awesome. Yeah, like more the merrier, right? The original goal was to just build a skate park house, and that probably started in my imagination when I was like 3 years old. And I feel like there's a lot of kids out there that have the similar outlook and a similar dream as to like, hey, one day I want to live at a skate park or live, you know, at a house that has a skate park. That was my sanctuary. That's where I had fun. That's where all of my friends were. And I kind of just fell in love with that. And then, you know, as you get older, you realize, oh, you know, people are kind of going their different ways and doing different things. And I was always like, I'm just going to stay true to what I love to do. And, you know, the opportunity came about to buy this place. And then basically the driveway was just dirt. And I was like, man, if I'm going to, you know, concrete my driveway, I'm going to build a skate park. And then we started designing it. You know, I started moving dirt around, and one thing led to another. And I was like, let's build up against the house. Let's make this thing a full blown skate park. I knew some people that built skate parks for a living, and I kind of called them up one by one and said, hey, you know, this is the budget, and this is what I want to do. Can you guys come help? All the dirt work, all the forms, we kind of did ourselves. We did it very, very resourcefully. Like that whole entire wall right there is all rocks that we collected. You know, that was kind of it. Like we just fixed up the house a bit, and then I was like, well, you know, what could we do? And I bought a tractor and started, you know, building dirt bike jumps. That was around the same time that I started working with Travis Pastrana and Nitro Circus. So it was kind of like the West Coast playground for Nitro Circus as well. At the same time, it was like, hey, you know, we have 20 acres here. Let's see what we can get into. You pretty much think I'm gonna die, but you have a little faith.
No, this one I got 100% faith.
I doubt that.
No, I do. I really do.
Okay, I'm not, just because I'm putting your boots on doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Oh, look at it.
You got to jump your house if you can, right?
It's not very often you get to do that. Are you okay? How does this happen? How could that have gone so bad?
I think you hit me.
I think so too. It was so sketchy. Like the whole thing was so sketchy. Like I would just invite a bunch of people and then tell them to invite all their friends. There was no insurance or no like anything going on. It was just like, hey, yeah, come out here. I have a bunch of toys, a bunch of alcohol, and like, let's just see what happens. You know, there's helicopters here, there's off-road vehicles here, there's a skate park here, and there's anything you want to do. Everyone come camp. Like, what could possibly go wrong?
Cars are on fire. It's 10:30 a.m. We're at GKC Fest. Trevor Jacob is a professional snowboarder, but he also is the owner of this beautiful piece of property. He's got cement parks built into his house, pump tracks up on the mountain, mountain bike tracks, motocross courses.
You're in this like magical place of horrors. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know. Trevor and his friends are out of their minds.
Trevor is literally a crazy person. He's gonna get in the helicopter, fly up to a skate park that's built into his house, drop in off the helicopter, no big deal. It's just a normal day for Trevor. What happened to your face?
It's shit.
I'll do it.
It's all the atmosphere, you know, different sports but similar mindsets. No one's getting paid here, we're just all having fun.
There's an 18-year-old kid hosting all of this with no insurance and no one looking out for anything possibly that could go wrong. So like, surprisingly, that all ended up like no one really ever got that hurt. You know, there's like a few incidences where people got messed up, but luckily, you know, they were all my friends and no one sued me. And, you know, I was kind of the one getting the most hurt. Like I knocked my teeth out, broke my hand, broke so many different bones here, but just like all in the mix of it, trying to have fun. All right, we're here at the Paso Robles Airport. We're gonna go jump out of the heli over my house.
That's why we built safe jumps in my house.
Surf's up, brother.
We're here to support the underground, you know what I mean? Like going straight to grassroots. Like this is action sports 101.
I grew up, training as an Olympic athlete, like always someone in your ear, whether it's, family or coaches or friends or whatever, telling you this is the path, you have to do this, you have to show up at this time, you have to do, what you're told. And, that was pretty intense with like all the US Olympic team, like coaches and this and that. But here, it's kind of like a backfired situation where it was like, okay, well, I'm going to find a place where there are no rules, and basically the only things that aren't allowed is what I say are not allowed, and that's nothing. So, everyone is just kind of like a free for all. A lot of kids that I grew up around, and especially in action sports, never felt like they had somewhere to go that could be their home or feel comfortable at and be around people that had similar thoughts and similar mindset. And that was the goal with this place, was just to like, hey, the doors are open, let's have fun, and let's grow up together. It sounds super cheesy to say, but it's like, let's create experiences here that will last a lifetime and will be a bunch of fun, and the sky's the limit. So let's see what we can do. Well, it's kind of weird thinking that like these are literally my last laps here. Maybe not last laps, like they told me I can come back whenever, but it's just kind of weird. Like you're no longer in possession, but making the most of it. Solo session. It was super cool, and you don't really think about these kinds of things until it's already done. And that's like a huge message that I want to portray to whoever's watching this, is like really appreciate the moment, because you don't really realize how awesome a certain experience was or a certain time in your life was until it's already gone.
What are you cooking in there?
Oh. I'm gonna get bit by a snake. I want it on film. It's kind of all in one category of, if you're going to push the limits, it's going to come with ups and downs. And, there's been a lot of carnage here, but at the same time, there's been a lot of great times. So it evens itself out. And I think everyone involved with this chapter and this time frame would have no regrets. And yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. No regrets. Not even one letter.